faithful Niner Empire. What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. Well, that concludes the first half of the Niners and Eagles game. And let's be real, the first half was terrible. The first half was quite putrid. The offensive line could not block for Jimmy. We couldn't really get anything going in the running game. And man, it was a terrible first quarter for the 49ers offense. The defense played well, though. Faithful. The defense definitely played well. And let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the first half. Let me know your thoughts, Faithful. What did you think of the first half? I think Jimmy bounced back. Jimmy bounced back. Jimmy looked good on that last drive. Took us to the end zone, scored a touchdown. Jimmy looked a little shaky in the first half or in his first quarter. I can't lie about that. He looked a little shaky. The offensive line was shaky as well. We couldn't run the ball on first down. The defense played well, though. Fred Warner. I saw Street out there. I saw DJ Jones. And the Eagles, they can't really run the ball. The Eagles can't really run the ball. So we're going to make them one-dimensional, which is good. And let's say what's up to the people in them comments. Let's see. It's Golden Grizz YouTube. What's good? Appreciate you joining the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. Redder 4, how are your Steelers doing, man? I think the last time I saw it was like 9-7 Steelers, I think. Or the Raiders are winning. I'm not sure. Let me know in them comments. Manuel Martinez, what's good? Exactly, man. He says, what to do, Jay? What a way to end the half. Exactly. Great job by the Jimmy G and the 49ers offense. That was a hell of a throw to Deebo Samuel, and that was great yards after catch by Deebo Samuel. That was definitely great to see. Jawan Jennings' first touchdown catch in the NFL. That was his first touchdown catch and his first reception. So that was great. That was definitely great to see. And Jawan Jennings was wide open, but great read by Jimmy to get him the ball. And hey, I mean, honestly, as the Bay Area Baller 18 says, what's good? Finally got something going on offense there. It was ugly for most of that half. Exactly, yeah. It was definitely ugly on offense. We couldn't really get into a rhythm. Philadelphia's defensive line was just, they were, especially on the interior, which I thought would be, one of the matchups to key on, our interior offensive line against the Eagles' defensive front. They were winning the battle, in the first quarter, but we were able to make some plays, on that last drive. Redder says his Steelers offense needs to improve. Looks like the Raiders are winning 9-7. Niner faithful. What's good? Appreciate you joining through, man. He says we clearly weren't playing our best football in the first half, but Jimmy redeemed himself with that touchdown. Hashtag the faithful. Faithful then, faithful now. Exactly, man. Exactly. I was definitely, I wouldn't say worried, but I was just like, man, we're struggling right now. And the defense, I just knew the defense, they can't play that well for 4 quarters. It's just not. I just didn't see that happening. I was like, man, the offense really has to help the defense. And what a great stop by the 49ers defense in the red zone. It was a 4th down. That was a great job by the 49ers defense and D'Amico Ryans. That was a hell of a stop because if they would have scored that touchdown, they could be up 10-7 now. But right now we're up 7-3, and we're right where we need to be. We just have to continue to, move the ball on offense and continue to score. Jay, what's good? He says, let's go. Jay says we need more points. Absolutely, we do. We definitely need more points. And I think we will in the first half. We're going to have to because the defense is not going to be able to continue to play that great and not get anything on the offensive side. We definitely have to score points on offense. Man, hopefully that injury to TJ Watt is not serious, Redder. Fable JVC, what's good? Appreciate you joining the stream, Fable. He says Jimmy sucks. 2 good throws at the end at least. The G's let Lance get some reps. Yeah, Jimmy, he was not accurate. He definitely was not accurate. Now, one of the throws, McGlinchey let Sweat get in, and Sweat nearly had the sack. So, it wasn't a perfect situation. It wasn't a perfect scenario for Jimmy, but I give him a little slack on that. He had to get rid of the ball. He wasn't able to set his feet. And I believe that throw was to Sanu? I think it was to Sanu on a 3rd down play. But McGlinchey just let Sweat come right by him, man. And also the first overthrow for Jimmy, that was a bad throw. He didn't set his feet. Even Mark Schler said it. He didn't really set his feet. But, Jimmy G redeemed himself on that last drive, man. Star Scream Sub-026. What's good? Appreciate you joining the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. He says, what's up? And, Niner Faithful says, I'm still getting used to your new camera. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Let me know in the comments. I had to upgrade, man. I have to continue leveling up on the quality, man. So Jay says, Jimmy played great at the end. Let's see if he can ball out in the second half. Exactly. We definitely have to get better on 3rd down conversions. That was definitely something that we struggled at in the first half. We got to get better in 3rd down conversions. I saw Givens limp off the field, our defensive tackle. Hopefully he's doing better. Hopefully whatever he injured is not too serious. Interior O-line, we got to get better at blocking on the interior O-line. And as I mentioned before, that was a terrible first quarter. We didn't even have a first down. Hey, Zeus, what's good? He says not going to be a high-scoring game. I don't think so. This seems like a defensive battle. But maybe, both offenses were filling out the other defense, and maybe we could score a lot more points. But it looks like it's going to be like in the 20s, for the final score. And that's what I thought it would be. I thought the Niners would win 27-23. Young hitter, what's good? Yeah, I mean, what could you ask for, right? It's a competitive game. I thought this would be a competitive game. I thought that the Eagles' defensive line, especially Cox and Hargrove, especially Hargrove. Hargrove, he's really been handling run skill, especially on run plays on first down. It seems like we had some success in running the ball when on like toss plays, but not like on handoffs for whatever reason. On handoffs, we just weren't able to get any positive yardage on first down, and that was setting the offense up for 3rd and long situations. And obviously, that makes it more difficult to get a first down. Jay says Brandon Graham is injured. Oh man, hopefully it's not too serious. Yeah, I know. And shout out Niner Faithful. And yeah, I wrote that down. That Kinlaw block field goal. Actually, it was a blocked field goal. That was great. That took points off the board. It could be 7-6, but right now it's 7-3. So shout out to Kinlaw. He was a game time decision, and good thing he came in the game. He's definitely made an impact. I see Armstead out there as well. Fable says, you and I will probably disagree about whether or not Jimmy playing awful and having 4 good plays in the whole game is going to get it done today at J Mouse. Well, I believe Jimmy's got to get into a rhythm, Fable. I mean, the 49ers offensive line was terrible in the first quarter. Couldn't run block, couldn't pass block. He had 3rd and long situations. You might say, well, I'm not holding Jimmy accountable, but I think it's an entire unit. If the offensive line can't block, Jimmy and Mitchell, the running back, could only do so much. And speaking of running backs, when are we going to see Trey Sermon? Man, Trey Sermon did not play any snaps in the first half. He is active, but, he hasn't played yet. So this is, but it's still early. It's only week 2. And clearly Shanahan feels that there are other running backs who are better. Young hitter, go, Jimmy, go, go, go. Go, Jimmy, go, go, go. There's no doubt. Jimmy struggled in the first quarter, but, the entire offense played better in the second quarter. There's no doubt. The offensive line was able to create some holes in the running game. They were able to block a little bit better. But Jimmy has to get into a rhythm. He's not Tom Brady. He's not Aaron Rodgers. Newsflash. He can't just go out there. It's just he's got to be in a rhythm. And when Jimmy, you saw when Jimmy got in the rhythm, he settled down. He had more time in the pocket. He was able to throw. Hey, Fable, I appreciate that. He says, hit that like, guys. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the 49ers and Eagles game, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for the video. And I just wanted to come on for a little bit and just talk about what we saw from the first half, what we liked, what we didn't like. Fable says, let's get him up to 9 for 9. I appreciate that. Let's see. 49er Faithful says it's a good thing. Everything, especially your 49er poster, is way clear. I appreciate that, Niner Faithful, man. Yeah, man. I had to upgrade. I saw as well that it just looked kind of, fuzzy or whatever. But, I'm glad you noticed the difference. I appreciate that. But yeah, I always got to continually, get better, man. I appreciate that though. Key in the building. What's good? Appreciate you coming through. To the stream, Key. Key is a Philadelphia Eagles fan, also Spotlight Sports Network sister. So thanks for tuning in to the stream, Key. Your Eagles, they looking good. Eagles are looking good. They're definitely a young team, and it's going to be an exciting second half, that's for sure. But good luck to your Eagles, Key in the building. And Jay said that Brandon Graham is injured. Fable says the point was made via extrapolating how Jimmy played in the first half and applying it to the second half. Hopefully, Jimmy will do a lot better in the second half, or we will be 1-1 after this. I would agree with that. Jimmy's going to have to play like he played that last drive. He's going to have to make plays on third down conversions. He's going to have to make plays in the red zone. I definitely would agree with that. Key in the building says it's a good game, either though y'all are up. Yeah, I mean, it's a hell of a game, back and forth, and this is exactly what I thought it would be. Fable says it could 9-7 them J. Yeah. Niner Faithful says, thanks for the correction about the field goal. It's all good. Yeah, but that was a hell of a block by Kinlaw. Hell of a play. He took 3 points from the board. That's huge. Like, this game could literally be 27-24 Niners, like at the end of the fourth quarter easily. So that was a great job by Kinlaw. Tommy says we have to stop their first drive. Yep. Yeah, the Eagles get the ball first. If we could get a 3-and-out on their first drive, that would be stupendous. Tommy says, Tommy, what's good? He says, it's Trey on the sideline. They haven't really shown him on the broadcast. I haven't seen Trey Lance on the sideline. But yeah, he's there. He's active. A little surprising that, Shanahan didn't put Trey Lance in, but maybe he wants to allow Jimmy to get a rhythm, and that's very important. Yeah, I haven't seen Trey Sermon. He didn't get any snaps in the first half. The show, he was in there, but he didn't get any snaps. Or excuse me, he got some snaps, but he just hasn't been targeted yet. Ayuk. Luke Luna says, were they terrible or was Philly D-line playing good? Philly D-line and O-line. Yeah, Philly's D-line and O-line are really good. That's definitely the strength of their team. They have a good core of young players on offense, and then also on defense, they have pretty good players. Yeah, I mean, Hargrove, he balled out in the first half. He was pretty good, especially on run plays. Game's back on. All right, so it looks like the game is back on. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Let's see. Jesus says, hey, Hasty did some good things. Yep. Let's see. Jesus says, where is Ayuk? Ayuk is there, but he just hasn't been targeted. Waruna, what's good? I agree. Not the time to replace Jimmy. He needs to play. Niner Sickness, what's good? Appreciate you joining the stream. Yeah, I agree. We need to keep Jimmy in there, let him continue to get the rhythm. James White, what's good? I agree. He was missing some key passes, but he also, the offensive line wasn't doing him any favors. Also, a few wide receivers dropped some of Jimmy's balls as well, man. Let's see. I appreciate everyone coming through to the stream. This was just a quick little first half reaction. Make sure you guys join me today, probably at 1:30. I'll do a reaction of the entire game. Hopefully you guys can rejoin me. And Niner Sickness says Kyle is showing Jimmy G support by not having Lance come in. True. And he wants Jimmy to get into a rhythm. Jimmy has to, get into a rhythm. But you guys enjoy the rest of the first half of the Niners-Eagles game. And I will see you guys in the next one, in the post-game live stream. See you then.